Hey everyone, welcome back in to a Monday night weather. Normally I would have been out at the ice park dressed appropriately like this, but because of the conditions we've had, we decided just to go ahead and do it from the studio because they've closed the ice park today, but tomorrow they're opening it for everybody and they'll be starting their single block sculptures too. So we'll see you out there tomorrow. Now, as far as our photograph for tonight, this one's a nice one. This is by Sabine Richardson, and she captured that Love Alaska sign you've seen many times going out to the airport, and a moose happened to be walking underneath it. So a great shot there. As always, if you have a photograph to share, by all means, send it to photos@ktvf11.com. Your numbers look like this: 30 degrees. That's our high for the day. The current temperature 30. Low last night 28. Record high in 1945, 48 degrees that day, 50 below the record low. That was set in 1932. Your sunrise and sunset, over 9.5 hours of daylight, a gain of 7 minutes from yesterday. Our satellite and radar showing a flow coming out from the southwest, and that's usually conducive to bringing in moisture and giving us a chance of a little light snow. And that's exactly what we're having right now. We're expecting that to continue all night long, but no real accumulation expected. All the energy that brought the freezing rain and all the mess over the weekend is moving off to the east. In fact, we'll zoom in a little closer on the radar. As you can see here, most indications are that the heaviest activity has moved off to the east. Just a few lingering snow showers, and that's going to continue through the night. What's going on across the rest of the state? Well, for the most part, we have a little nice sunshine across southeast Alaska. Finally, 45 degrees at Ketchikan, and around the Anchorage Bowl, the rains have stopped there. 43 degrees at Anchorage. Still some rain around the Kodiak region, 44 degrees, 41 at Cold Bay. Up and down the west coast, looking at partly cloudy skies. Cloudy skies on the north slope at Barrow, 2 degrees below zero, and Fort Yukon, cloudy skies in 27. Lower 48 weather, a little more activity going on, especially over the eastern half, as it has been all winter, it seems like. Nice weather over the western half of the country, but chilly at Denver, 17 degrees there. They've been getting quite a bit of snowfall. Snow has moved in around the Minneapolis area, 19 degrees there. Only 27 degrees in Dallas, Fort Worth. That's unbearably cold for this time of year for those folks. Elsewhere, rain is falling around the New Orleans area. Cold temperatures again around New York, 25 degrees. The satellite radar showing that big burst of cold air once again coming in from across the Canadian border and reinforcing all the cold air that's trapped across much of the southern half of the country, bringing snow to the Denver area, also snow to parts of Texas, and rain up and down the eastern seaboard. Things are clear over the west coast. And as far as tonight, well, we have a little bit of mixed rain and snow going across much of the deep south, a little snow around Little Rock, and some snow in Charleston. And the overall jet stream has really widened out considerably, helping to bring some of that cold air even down over across the Pacific Northwest, and then sweeping it across much of the deep south, and then back up to the east again. So a large area is under cool temperatures. All right, back to Alaska for tomorrow. For the northern section, some blowing snow for Barrow, scattered snow showers for Nome, and periods of snow for the Fort Yukon area. Here in the interior, we'll be looking at, for the most part, morning snow showers. They should be giving way to cloudy skies at Fairbanks, Healy, and Delta Junction. And over the southeast, well, looks like not too bad. Scattered clouds will be the rule from Juneau all the way down to Ketchikan, and over the southwest part of the state, we're looking at morning snow showers for Cold Bay, scattered snow showers in the Kodiak region, and snow becomes scattered also in the Bethel area. And down around the Anchorage Bowl, for the most part, partly cloudy skies for Anchorage and Valdez. Homer will have cloudy skies also. Okay, time once again for our kids' weather. We would normally have the kids here tonight, but they're getting off the day because of the weather conditions. So we're going to give you one more weather fact. And in 1989, 19 cities reported new record low temperatures, including 19 below at Lincoln, Nebraska. And as always, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our kids' weather. And tomorrow night, we'll have the young kids here from Weller Elementary visiting us for the rest of the week. So here's your forecast for the evening. 21 degrees, the overnight low. Periods of light snow developing. They already have in most of the areas. And we're looking at maybe an inch of snow accumulation. That's about it. Tomorrow's forecast, morning snow showers should give way to cloudy skies, 30 degrees for the daytime high. And the extended forecast, a little cool to begin with, but then warming back up again by toward the end of the week for the weekend. 32 degrees. We're not too bad off. And again, temperatures in the overnight lows will also be chilly to begin with and really basically stay the same temperature all the way across the board. And that will be looking like around 5 degrees each night.